Hey folks, Mark at the Safe House. It's a busy day here at the Safe House. We're prepping safes for deliveries and stuff. And I wanted to go through one of the top questions we get asked about mechanical versus electronic locks. And it's what is more secure and stuff. So what we're going to do, I'm going to get my handy simulated burglar, come here simulated burglar, to smash on this mechanical lock with this mini sledgehammer. So we're going to pound on it until we beat this lock off. Now this, we'll give credit to Champion Safe. This is a test safe that we've been doing some torture things on, which you'll see in some later videos. But we're going to beat this mechanical lock off, and then we're going to show you on the inside how the internal relocker and the external relocker will fire off if somebody damages this lock. So stand by. Our simulated burglar is going to get to work here. Okay, so I don't know how many hits was that, about 8?
About 5.
Maybe 5 to 8, and you count, how many did he hit? So this is an untrained burglar here, and you saw that he knocked that dial off, but he still didn't get in the safe. So let's go on the back side over here and look and see what happened. So the relocker didn't fire in this instance, okay? So he beat the dial off of the lock, off of the safe, and the relocker and the plate on the back of the lock didn't break off. So we're going to show you something else that happens in a break-in. So let me see simulated burglar. Let me see the thing. Come here. So what we're going to do is we're going to see with the spindle hanging out here. We're going to hit on it. So you ready? Did it really hit you? You can come over here, Grant. So this is a good blooper thing here. So our other cameraman was standing behind this, and I hit the spindle. And if you see, you did get that on camera, didn't you?
I hope so.
Okay. So if you looked at the picture before, so we had the plate on the back of the lock, and that spindle came through here with the relocker plate. So that, if you saw, I hit it one time and it popped off. So this brings up the next thing that protects your safe, which is a relocker. So this is a spring-loaded relocker. As you can tell, you can see everything on the floor here. So let's pick this up. So see, that came off of the back of the lock like that. That, well, shot through the back like that, knocked all this off, and now that relocker is fired. So an internal relocker, see, there's two. There's an internal relocker. See how that goes down in the bolt right there? And then that's an internal, that's an external. So if I'm a bad guy and I do that and I go, well, now I've popped the the internal plus the external relocker. So now what do I have to do? Now I have to drill the safe, which on the back side of this lock is a piece of hard plate, and it's just what it sounds like. It's a hard piece of metal that's really tough to drill. Sorry, I'm laughing at my cameraman over here. And that'll be another video. We'll show you how tough it is to draw or drill into a piece of hard plate. So this is security-wise on a mechanical lock. This is what happens if someone attacks, pounds on the dial, busts it off, and then shoots that spindle through the back of the lock. So as you can see, very tough mechanism. If you have a good safe like this Champion that has an external relocker, it's even tougher for someone to get into it. Now, if you buy a cheap fake safe from a big box store, some of the well-known ones that are sold at a lot of the big box stores, hardware stores, stuff like that, they don't have relockers or hard plates, so they're very easy to get into. Matter of fact, I did a video about one of these that we got into in 45 seconds. So if you did this, you can just pop it right open. So anyway, got any questions about this, about mechanical locks, how hard, easy it is to get into it? And now we're gonna redo everything on this, put an electronic lock on it, and then we're gonna show you what happens with an electronic lock when you attack it. So stand by. Okay folks, we're back. So now we're going to show you if we attack an electronic lock, and all the electronic locks are similar when you attack them. So our simulated burglar here, after I move out of the way, is going to attack this lock, and then we simultaneously have a camera on the back side of the door to show you what happens when we attack it. So Mr. Burglar, attack away. Wow, what was that, like 2 hits? So as you can see, we still can't get in it, and if you looked at the back side over there, nothing happened on the inside of the door, right, Mr. Cameraman? Nothing. So now we've attacked this, and you may wonder, well, what if you rip the cord off? So let's do that. We did that. So now we've not done anything to affect to be able to get in that safe. We just busted the keypad off of it. So give me just 1 second. I'm going to attack this, and if you look in here, it's kind of like the mechanical lock. You've got the hole right here with the cable going through the hole, and now I'm going to get a punch, and I'm going to hit this like a burglar's thinking that he's going to bust the lock off. So give me just 1 second. We're going to do that. So here we are. We're back again. Mr. Burglar. So we're going to take this and put it in the hole. What's it going to fit? Let me see. So now we're at the back of that lock. So do you want to do it or do you want me to? Watch your finger. So there we go. So now we've shoved a rod through the lock, and let's go on the back side and see what happened. So now we've even damaged it even more, but we still haven't gotten in the safe. Mr. Burglar, turn the handle. So if you see, we still can't get in the lock. So this is kind of interesting that this happened and it didn't pop the relocker. Okay, but say if we have a more sophisticated, and we'll do this time lapse here. Let's get a few more tools here. Let me see that hammer. So we're going to hit on this a little bit more. So I think we heard it pop off. So now we're looking at this. So what I was trying to do is get this relocker to pop off. So with this beating on the back of it, see, it didn't even trip the relocker, which if you watch this a little bit more, this is going to pop off. So you see the differences in the lock. They're both very secure, tough to get into if someone's going to attack it, a bad guy, simulated burglar over there. So if you pushed on this a little bit more, that relocker is going to fire like the mechanical lock did. And then you're going to have to drill this actually in 2 spots to get this open. So the difficulty of getting a mechanical versus electronic, if you punch it and, you know, a bull in a china shop kind of approach, you're still not, it's going to be very difficult to get in a safe, electronic or mechanical. Now drilling, if you think a professional is going to drill it, that's a whole different video series I guess I could shoot. But if you have any questions about mechanical versus electronic, give us a call at one of our 3 locations or go to our website, which is NashvilleSafeHouse.com or thesafehouse.com.